Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooklyn if you're new here, and today I have one of the most requested videos on my channel, and that is what Emmett eats in a day. So this is actually going to be a collab with one of my really good mommy vlogger friends here on YouTube, Ashley from the channel Holt and Ashley. If you guys are not familiar with their channel, then you need to run over there after you watch this video, of course, and subscribe because you guys will love them. She has two kiddos, Eliza who just turned 3 and Jack who is 9 months old, and her content is very similar to mine. She does a lot of day in the life vlogs and just vlogging in general. She also does sit down videos on updates and stuff like that. So you guys will love her channel if you enjoy that kind of content. She's going to be filming what Jack eats in a day, and I'm going to be showing you guys what Emmett eats in a day. So I actually filmed this about a week ago, and Emmett was 9 months old, but he was on the cusp of 10. I mean, just like 2 days before he turned 10 months old. So we're gonna call this what my 10-month-old eats in a day. But Emmett is a big eater, as you guys know, and you guys have been dying to know what Emmett eats in a day. So that's what we're gonna share with you guys today. I do just want to throw out a few disclaimers before we roll into this video. The first one is that Emmett is still breastfed, so he is nursed full-time on the weekend when I'm home with him, and then when I am at work during the week he does receive bottles. We are currently changing up his bottle schedule, so I'm gonna have a whole nother video on kind of like our nursing, feeding routine, breastfeeding updates, stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe if you want to be updated whenever I post that. But he does nurse, so I will put in between the clips, like when he's nursing, I will let you guys know like when he had nursing, or if it would be a bottle throughout the day in this video, so you guys can kind of get an idea. He still is doing the same nursing schedule, I guess you could say. And then what he eats. The other thing I kind of just wanted to throw out there is that he does have foods that are allergens. So make sure you run everything by your pediatrician before you start to feed them. Something I don't want you to see, like me giving Emmett peanut butter in this video, and you run and give your kid peanut butter and then they have an allergic reaction, and then you're like, well, Brooklyn said I could do it. I didn't say you could do it. Just be aware that peanut butter is an allergen, and there's always a chance that your child could have a reaction. So just double check with your pediatrician if that's something you can give your baby. We've been giving Emmett peanut butter since he was 6 months old, and he's done totally fine with it. Another one that I think I fed him in this video is strawberries, and I know that you're supposed to wait until a certain age for those too. They're starting to say though now, if you introduce allergens earlier and earlier, then they're less likely to be allergic to them. So the only thing that we are holding out on giving Emmett at this point is raw honey, and that is because you absolutely cannot give your baby raw honey before the age of 1 because it is associated with some disease. I'm not 100% sure what the disease is, but I know that I'm not supposed to give it to him. So other than that, everything is pretty much free game for Emmett. But like I said, make sure you talk to your pediatrician before you dive into giving your baby allergen foods. All right, I think that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and roll into this video. Make sure you head over to Ashley's channel after this and go check out what Jack eats in a day and subscribe to them and show them some love. Let them know I sent you. Emmett always has to have something to keep him occupied while we're getting his food ready. So we always just put a few puffs out on his little high chair, and he distracts himself eating these while we can prep his meal. For breakfast, Emmett had 1 scrambled egg, about 12 to 15 blueberries, and then he had about 4 tablespoons or so of yogurt. We do give him yogurt every single morning because it does help with good gut health. It has really good bacteria in it. And then, of course, you can see he goes for the blueberries first every single time because they are his all-time favorite food. This kid loves him some blueberries. We give Emmett his sippy cup with water with every meal. I only put a little bit of water in it at a time because if I fill this thing up, he will suck it dry. This kid loves his sippy cup and he loves water. As you can see, he did a really good job. He basically cleaned his plate, which is no surprise because this kid loves to eat. So that is what Emmett had for breakfast. For lunch, Emmett is having 1 strawberry, about 1/3 of a cheese stick, and then a peanut butter sandwich. I did only take 1 piece of bread and just fold that in half, so it's kind of like half of a peanut butter sandwich. But that is what he's having for lunch. And then of course he's got his sippy cup with water again, and you can see there's a little bit of cheese left on his plate because cheese is not his favorite. This particular day, Emmett had a bag of his peanut butter puffs for his snack, but these are just a few other examples of what he might have. For dinner, Emmett is having a whole little container of the no sugar added applesauce, and then he has a little bit of shredded up chicken on his plate along with some 4 cheese stuffed tortellini. In his sippy cup this time, we have his little packet of probiotic added to his water, so he drinks that with his dinner. This nursing session is Emmett's last meal of the day, and here's a little recap of everything he had in this particular day. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.